guys, how you doing? It's your boy TJ Hines. You know me better as Mrflipperhouse, and I appreciate you guys for tuning in with me on today's topic. Today's topic is actually a very good question that was sent in by one of my email subscribers concerning rental properties, and this would be actually a great lesson for anyone or any of you guys out there who are actually interested in buying and holding properties for a monthly cash flow. So let me pull up the question here real quick, and the question is, hi, I was wondering if any investors have formulas when they are looking at investment properties. I'm looking to buy homes and have them as rentals. So I was wondering if there is a formula to make it easier to determine if the house is a good deal or not. Something that covers property taxes, homeowner insurance, maintenance, monthly mortgage, etc. Any information or ideas would be great. Thanks. Well, the first thing that you want to do, of course, is find out what kind of condition that the property is in. Okay. Secondly, you want to find out, what type of property, what type of neighborhood this property actually lies in. Okay. So if you're going to be in a really rough area, okay, expect to attract rough tenants. Okay, I can guarantee you that. Now, what I do, I have a property that's not in a great area, but I have property management in place to take care of all of my problems. I pay them 10% monthly to pretty much take care of all of my problems. Okay, so if you're not going to be in the greatest of area and you're interested in buying in and not the greatest area, make sure that you have some property management that you can lean on to make sure that your problems are not going to be detrimental. Okay, so that's the second thing. The third thing, guys, you want to find out how much in rents can you get for that particular property. So if the property is a 3-bed 2-bath that you're interested in buying, you need to find out how much in rents can you get for a 3-bed 2-bath in that area, and you can find that out by using free online resources that can give you this kind of data that you're looking for. So let's just say that your data came up to say that you can rent 3-2 homes out in this particular area for $1,000. Well, now that you have that, you want to figure out what it is your annual percentage of return on your money, okay, which is your cap rate, and how long will it take to get your investment back. Okay, these are going to be two of the determining factors whether this is going to be a great deal or not. Cap rate percentages anywhere from 15 to 30% annually are considered great investment opportunities. Okay, so anything less than that, guys, you gotta kind of ask yourself, how bad do you want this deal? If you want it that bad and you're not getting 15% and above for cap rate, then at the end of the day, it's your world. You make the final decisions on what you want to do with your money. But investors love cap rates in between 15 to 30%. Those deals become very attractive because they allow us to get our money back very quickly. Okay, so let's just say that you found out the property was renting for $1,000 a month. You want to go ahead and multiply that by 12 months. You should come up with $12,000. Now, what you want to do is how to figure out the cap rate is figure out what your asking price is. So let's just say the asking price on the 3-2 home you're interested in buying is $40,000. Okay, so you want to take the $12,000 divided by 40,000, and this is going to give you your cap rate, okay, which should come out to be probably about, I'm thinking 30%. Okay, so at 30%, you got one hell of a deal here, which means you'll probably get your money back within that 3 to 4 year mark. Alright, so how you can figure out how to get your money back, or when you'll be receiving your initial investment back, is you want to go ahead and take the asking price, which is 40,000, okay, and divide that by 12,000. Okay, that is going to give you the number of years that you're going to be able to receive your initial investment back. Okay, if you can receive your initial investment back within that 3 to 5 year range, man, you're golden. You have a great deal on your hands. Okay, all right. Now, one thing that didn't factor into those numbers were, of course, the taxes a year, the insurance a year it costs on the property, and the vacancy rates. Okay, usually vacancy rate, you're gonna have the property vacant 5%, maybe 10% annually throughout the yearly process. Okay, so you want to make sure that you factor those numbers in. So of course we won't be at 30% because we didn't do those numbers, but once we come up with those particular numbers, we should be somewhere in the neighborhood of 23-25% of what our actual cap rate would be, which is a great deal, guys. Okay, I don't know of any investment tool or any investment portfolio where you can receive your initial investment back within a 3 to 5 year mark, and then pretty much after that everything is all profit. So pretty much the three things you need, or four things you need to figure out, guys, is the condition of the property. Okay, what area is the property located in? Secondly, how much can you get for rents on that property? Fourth, you need to figure out what your cap rate is going to be. Cap rate is probably going to be your determining factor whether you go into this deal or not, because quite frankly, guys, we don't want to invest in a property and then we can't get our money back until 10, 15, 20 years on down the road. That's not our initial goal here. Our goal is to get our money back as quickly as we can so we can start profiting, okay, and move on to our next rental property. Alright, so hopefully, guys, this question has helped you out in furthering your process along of determining whether the rental property that you're actually interested in purchasing is a good deal or not. So for any questions regarding this topic right here, please reach out to me at info@mrflipperhouse.com. If you have any other questions concerning wholesaling real estate, and I know we kind of got off the topic of wholesaling real estate, but I am somewhat knowledgeable on how the rental market works, so I kind of wanted to help you guys out into figuring out what would be the determining factors whether you buying a rental property would be a good deal or not. Alright, so as you all know, stop by my blog, Mrflipperhouse.com. If you have any questions, concerns, topics regarding wholesaling real estate, guys, please inbox me. Info@mrflipperhouse.com. Do yourselves and do me a very big favor. Click the button above me, subscribe to my YouTube channel, because you don't want to miss out on any topics, any tips, any lessons that I may be covering that you won't be able to find out anywhere else. I'm a real guy out here doing real deals in today's market. Okay, I'm not a guy that's just out here trying to sell you guys products, information systems. I care. So do yourselves and do me a favor once again. Get out there and flip some houses. Peace.